Hey guys, so I'm going to be using a Tiffen Promist filter on my Nikon F2 for today's video. So what is a Promist? The Promist filter helps you reduce the value of highlights while slightly lowering the overall contrast. This filter is especially useful for smoothing out and softening facial wrinkles and other blemishes. I actually bought this to shoot weddings and I really like the look of it gives me so far. It makes the images a lot more softer and it feels like it might be great for portraits as well. So the Promist I purchased is a 67mm filter size for my Tamron. So I was on YouTube when I came across these things called step up and step down rings, and I didn't know them prior to this. So I bought those step up rings to accommodate my Promist filter onto my Nikon F2. And now I don't even have to buy a new filter. I can just hook it up to whatever camera I have, which is pretty good. And it only costs about $15. My friend Dash just asked me out to go for a shoot to capture some portraits for his upcoming birthday. So it was a perfect opportunity for me to test this out. So Dash is a pretty cool guy and he's very good at DIY. He runs a leather making YouTube. I'll put it in the description below. He's pretty good with his hands. Dash didn't bring any batteries for his Pentax 67, and we're going to grab some portraits first here and make our way down to Bras Basah and see if we can find any for him. So later in the video you will see me shooting at night with the Promist, and it adds a different dimension to photos that I usually have. So he needs some batteries and some tags to stick it in to make his Pentax work. So once that's done, we're going to Raffles Arcade to get some pictures in the area. So lunch was at Taco Papi, which has pretty good tacos and a really cool neon sign as well. Shortly after, I met a friend for coffee and we went to this cool cafe in the west. If you notice, the lights are glowing in the photos because of the Promist, and that's what I really like about the Promist, which makes things more interesting. So fast forward a couple of days later, I'm in town at night and I'm wandering around while waiting for a friend. And so I brought along my camera with the Promist to capture the night lights and the Christmas lights as well. And what Promist does at night is really nice because it illuminates the lights and it adds more of a glow to it. So that's all for me today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks.